Superman issue 15, Peter J. Tomasi and Patrick Gleason writing, and Ed Beans on art. And this continued where we left off last time. Superman's joined up with
I think it's Bennis, Pete.
Bennis? Okay.
Yeah.
I've said Beans before, you never corrected me then.
Well, I wasn't listening.
I do that sometimes. I just kind of zone out while the intros.
Oh, dear. Superman's with this little team of supermen who all from the different multiverse and whatnot. And Superman's plan is to collect all the supermen in this issue and get them all in one place. But then at the end of the issue, he sort of puts them all in one place, but he stays behind to take on Prophecy, who's the villain who's trying to track them all down. And at least to probably my favourite moment of the issue, when Prophecy shows up, he's like, wait a minute, where have they all gone? Who are you? And he's like, I am Superman. Like, it's a badass line. Yeah, it's like, yeah, they're all Supermen. I'm Superman.
I'm Superman.
Yeah.
Well, and the way that he tricks them, too. He's like, we're going to get them all in the right spot, because he has, 15 of 52, there's that number again, Superman, and Superman's like, trust me on this, I'll call you when I'm ready for the trap to go.
Yeah.
When, there's no trap. Because the main mystery is, how come he went after Keenan Kong and not Superman?
Or even Supergirl, or Superwoman, or any of those super people.
So, and we still don't know what Prophecy's actual plan is, which kind of just pointed it's not Brainiac, unless he's a version of Brainiac, But yeah, because we saw him drain Captain Carrot of his superness, and he's just a regular bunny again.
Well, yeah, but surely he can just eat one of his carrots and regain his...
Yeah, I'm not... Again, I just don't know what Prophecy's plan is. It's clearly he's siphoning the power from the Superman.
Yeah, that's true.
But we get the Justice League of Assassins, which was weird, which I almost feel like, don't show this to Warner Brothers.
Give them ideas.
I think they were from one of the Earths Morrison didn't tell us about as well. Because, in Multiverse, there was a few that were like mystery. Like, we don't know what's here. I think this was one of those, because I don't recall them at all.
Yeah, that makes some sense.
But they all look like Call of Duty players, just Justice League versions. And I thought it was even cool that their Superman of that world is still kind of like the good-hearted version. Even in a world of assassins where they're the heroes, he has his innate powers, and that sets him apart, and he chose to lead. So I thought that was a cool thing. And that was the only Earth that took out all the Harvester guys. I forget their names. Which got Prophecy involved for the first time. So I thought that was cool, too. So Tomasi's moving the story along, like, not quickly, but definitely it's not taking as long as I thought.
It's steadily, isn't it?
It's pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I will say this, and this might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm kind of glad it seems like he's got in the multiverse just travelling around out the way, and it's just down to Superman and Prophecy, hero and villain.
Yeah. That said, I'm glad that he's able to pick up Morrison's threads from Multiverse, because they can be pretty heady. But the fact that Tomasi can pick them up and write a whole story and create something like the Justice League of Assassins that fits in just as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Like, that's good on their part, him and Gleason. So I'm trying not to overbias it, because I'm just loving that Superman's really fun to read right now. So
it is a great book, isn't it? It's hard to argue with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I enjoyed this show. I mean, admittedly, I don't think I'm loving this arc as much as you two are. Probably because
another thing. So not only do I love Booster Gold and Legion and all that, I love alternate versions of heroes. So I've always wanted a DC version of like Exiles, which was this Marvel book where plucked people from different Earths and they had to travel around and save the multiverse there. And I feel like I'm getting that itch scratched here with this,
See, I think I think I would enjoy that a fair bit if I actually had a book focusing on that team. Whereas here they're still kind of just characters who I barely know.
I feel like they could easily have a book. Like, you could give them a book after this.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because they've got the Aria worlds, and you just sit there and it's like, all right.
I love alternate universe stories. I just some of the ones like this. Sometimes DC will do this, where they'll have these stories where we'll quickly see all these different worlds, but we won't really get to know anyone on them, or they're just simple concepts rather than full fleshed out things.
I think this is where reading Multiversity helped, where because a lot of these characters had their own issue entirely.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like I'm liking it, but it's definitely probably just because of what the focus is. It's my least favorite arc of Superman so far.
Yeah, but we got that great moment.
Look at that moment at the end when he's like, "I'm Superman." That is fantastic. I love that.
So that is our Superman. Like this is,
yeah.
You know, Clark.
Interestingly,
Kent.
I'd say this could be like one of my favorite arcs at the minute. Like I'm really digging what it's doing. But then I think what's coming up, it's like it's not going to stay favorite for long.
Because again, because we had that blue speech bubble in the Rebirth issue. Remember, like you're different.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and we all thought it was Manhattan, but if it was this prophecy guy, what does he have to do with all this? How does he fit in with Mr. Oz? It just plays into the bigger Superman story that's being told.
I don't know if he plays in with them. Maybe it's just a simple case of he's been told hands off by Oz or Manhattan's. Like, no, he's off limits. You can't take him, kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I want to know where it goes into it. Because, again, 10 years is missing. And he's not supposed to be there because that other Clark Kent's there.